You are listening to Tomes of the Chaos Bard. Welcome back to Tomes of the Chaos Bard. I am DM Dave, and to the left we have
Henley.
Boudreaux.
Tuck.
Spike.
and Fenrir. I've been so worried about the summary that I forgot to look up a joke, because I need my joke.
We could do mine.
Joke.
You got one?
Joke.
Yeah.
Share it.
Where's the only place in a house a ghost won't go?
I've heard this one.
Where?
The living room.
It's a ghost joke, so you can boo it all you want. That was better than the joke.
Thank you, Elsie, for the joke. Last time, the battle continued. Each time the group took out the scarecrows, they formed back together, stronger than before. Tick asked for a treat from Fenrir, only to receive a crossbow bolt from Fenrir instead. Fenrir falls to the scarecrow's influence. Henley was able to bring him back. Fenrir snaps back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. When they see Wick Lennock in his true monstrous form and banish the scarecrows back to their posts. Swindell then appears behind the group. What did Swindell and Wick Lennock discuss? What is going on with Fenrir? What will happen now? Let's find out. Okay.
None of that mentioned Boudreaux.
No, Boudreaux was doing his job being a healer. Sometimes you just got to do something relevant.
Oh.
I'm gonna let you guys die. He saved me like twice, bro.
You did a great job. I'm sorry for not mentioning you in the recap. I'll do it next time.
Yeah, whatever.
Tell me you have to be the center of attention without telling me.
Now, if I let you guys die, it's David's fault.
Because saving you is not
meta.
relevant.
Yeah.
Meta.
Yeah.
I'll meta anytime I want.
Meta.
I can't wait until David goes, Elsie, it's okay. Play how you want to play. And then you will see the chaos come.
You are already chaos incarnate.
You make it sound like I hinder you on so much stuff.
You do.
Oh, I'm sorry, David.
You tell her she can't be like a crazy killer goblin over here.
I have to be the hero.
You have to be the hero with sword and armor shining.
David, it's okay.
I don't want to play anymore. Okay. Back to the show. As I said, we left off that Swindell had popped up behind you, and he says, "Well, that was very unpleasant, wasn't it? But I am glad to see everyone is," and he kind of glances around at everybody, "a little worse for wear, but still breathing, so I count that as a win. Now, according to my agreement with our friend Fenrir here, I have persuaded Mr. Wick Lennock to provide any necessary information to assist you in your hag troubles. However, he is not able to provide any other assistance besides the information I have given him permission to tell you. Feel free to pick his mind and enjoy the delightful conversation he can provide. Thank you, my dear friends, for your assistance in helping me track down Mr. Wick Lennock. For your payment for this kind deed, consider the information from Mr. Wick Lennock and the exquisite treats I have provided free of charge. Now, I must be going. I am a busy boy after all. Feel free to call any time, and don't forget to fill out the little survey card provided in the goodie sack and tell me how you enjoyed those tasty treats and the services that have been provided. Thank you for your patronage. Toodaloo."
No.
And he disappears.
I hate that tiefling.
I think Boudreaux sits on the ground now.
Am I still a blob?
You are still a blob.
Well, Wick,
Yes.
Can you tell us where the hags are? And any other secrets that Swindell gave you permission?
Yes.
Is he your liege lord now?
He is my employer, yes.
Lovely. Okay. Well, can you tell us, please?
I can tell you that they are hidden from each other and from the world that we presently live in. There are 3 to be exact. Their names are Helgreed, Lagoth, and Tilsgree.
And is there any of them, like, in charge? Or are they all equal in their little coven?
They all think that they are the ones in charge, but they all have specific things that they provide to the coven.
Well, can you tell us what those are?
Helgreed, she is the one who has been creating a big influence in creating the scarecrows. And she has created many other creatures as well. She may be the hardest one to find because she dwells in the ethereal plane.
Road trip.
What other creatures has she made? Didn't we hear rumors about, like, High Ridge said there was things that was attacking them?
This one, for Helgreed, her creatures are more like shape-shifters. She likes to call them doppelgangers.
Oh, she's the one that made the doppelganger of the purple creatures.
Yes,
Are you a doppelganger?
I am not.
But you're purple, too.
I am an Oni.
You're an Oni. Oh, what's that?
It is like to dumb it down for you, I am like a magical ogre.
Oh. An ogre.
That's in its simplest form. She delights in information.
Is this still Helgreed?
Yes,
Does she have the needle?
she does not. The Soul Weaver has the Soul Needle.
And the Soul Weaver one of the hags?
No, he
Oh.
is a Lazarine.
Oh. Okay, where's he? And do you know his name?
His name is Malinko. A pitiful, pitiful man.
Who is controlling him?
The hags. The hags have set up a small domain for him. He seems to delight in the plant life. Different from other Lazarines, he has been experimenting with the raising of dead plants, though he does have a companion with him that he affectionately calls Gumbo.
Who controls Malenko? Like who tells Malenko to make the scarecrows? Is that Helgreed?
She is one of them that contacts them. Either one of them can contact him for his services. He is the only one who can use the Soul's own needle. They can create the construct that houses the soul.
So how do they find the scarecrow? Like how did they find me?
from your meddling, you tampering with their scarecrows back in Glendale. And other times when you tried to get influence on the straw that you once held back in the canyons of Glonquest. And tried to identify the magic. But your identify spell went awry. They have been watching you, keeping an eye on what you do.
Always watching.
They are always suspicious of those who interfere with their products.
So Helgreed is in the ethereal plane.
Correct.
And she'll be hard to find because she can be anywhere. I mean, do they still all somewhat reside in the forest so they can, create their monstrosities?
The one who kind of rules this forest, her name is Tilsgree. She is the one who creates creatures from already existing creatures. For example, an owlbear is a hag creation.
What?
She is the one who has been taking normal creatures and tainting them for more powerful creations. She is the one who has also been in close contact with the Trigroven.
Is she the one that's responsible for sending owlbears into the forests outside of this one, too?
They may have had her influence, yes.
So how do we find her?
She is deep within the forest itself.
She had lizard folk.
She has them, yes.
You know why?
Creatures that have more of an intelligence, such as lizard folk and dragonborn. She seems to enjoy those types of creatures to experiment on because they have the ability to be smart as well as monstrous. She creates them in images of demons and devils to create chaos in this realm.
How does she contact the Trigroven?
That is unknown to me. But I know many of her monstrosities are being created for some purpose that they have. One of her stronger monstrosities is what protects the entrance to her lair of rock. It is a large vulture-like creature.
That's the one we heard about.
Indeed.
You said layer of rock?
Is it a cave?
Does she reside in the old gnome city?
The old gnome city is elsewhere. She doesn't dwell there. But the creature's name is a rock. A vrock. It's with a V. V-R-O-C.
So her lair isn't in rock.
The creature that protects her lair. And it has poison within its wings. It is powerful and very hard to kill. She created it from one of the more powerful lizard folk.
Does it have a weakness?
Not that I know of.
So if we find that creature, does that mean we're close to Tilsgree?
Yes.
When she changes them, they don't have any inkling of what they were?
What their memories are afterwards, I do not care. My sole purpose was for the scarecrows and their maintenance.
Oh, wow.
Why, what?
Well, you want the scarecrows and to take care of them. What is that to you?
I have a particular set of skills to help maintain these souls. Souls are a very delicate, powerful thing, and when they are not in their proper place, they seem to get corrupted.
What do you mean proper place?
As in, when a creature dies, they go to some afterlife. And if they are not transported to their afterlife and stay here, then their soul has become corrupted. Hence is why we have wraiths, ghosts, banshees, wights.
But why do you want to take care of them and not just help them get to the next place?
Then I wouldn't have a job then, would I?
So your whole reason for being is to trap things and make them your slaves?
I am here to help them maintain their servitude, yes.
To be a slave for somebody else.
Correct,
To
if you want to
be
put it that
stepped on.
way.
By somebody else and not have the ability to be anything more than what you deem okay.
What my employers deem okay.
Oh, like this Tiflin dude. Tiflin guy who just disappeared because he's now what, your employer?
Correct.
Does that mean he controls the scarecrows now?
In a way, yes, but he has mentioned that he does not like the dealing with souls because they are expensive to maintain. Once he has acquired the means to replace the protective system that the scarecrows provide, then he will dismantle the scarecrows.
And do what with the part that's trapped?
Release the souls.
He let them be free? Or he try and keep them as slaves too? Because that's all yous be.
He has no desire to keep the souls, though he knows the value of them. They are very, very expensive to maintain.
And then what for you? Because your whole purpose right now is to maintain these. So what for you after? What you do after?
I have many other skills than this one that he has acquired my services for.
Great. Can you have multiple masters?
No, I refuse.
How did the hags find you and acquire you?
You could say that they made me.
Ah,
You were made from hags?
In a sense, yes.
then how could you betray them?
I go to the highest bidder.
There's probably no higher bidder than Swindell.
He made a very, very convincing offering.
Hold up, but how was you made then?
We
Was you
are
like a
getting
scarecrow?
off track.
No,
I'm
no,
here
no.
to provide information about the scarecrows and the hags. If you wish to know more of that information, we can continue. My backstory is nothing of your concern.
But doesn't
Leg
it
off.
have anything to do with this? Because if you is like the scarecrows, you's made from hags. They is made from hags. I'm not looking for weakness or anything from you. I'm just trying to understand because if you're similar, then we can stop something like this from happening again. So it is relevant. It is needed.
As long as hags are around, there will always be creatures like me.
Tell us about Lagoth.
Legoth is the one who takes care of the creatures that the other two capture.
What do you mean, take care of them?
She keeps them in a state of illusion, keeps their minds from wandering. She trains them, teaches them on how to be who they need to be, to gain greater power amongst this plane.
So she's trains them and she casts illusions?
And she brainwashes them, yes. Keeps them in a tranquil state, so we do not have to bind them in cages.
Where do we find her?
She is also in the forest.
Is she the reason why they can't be found?
Yes. She does hide in the forest, but it is in a little pocket of her own dimension, which is why she's able to hide her creations.
How do you stop what she's doing with her mind? Do you know how to stop it? Or
If you are strong-willed, you'll be able to break her illusion.
but if somebody isn't as strong-willed, is there a way to get them out of her control?
I have never been under her control, so I wouldn't know.
So what's the easiest way to defeat them, or how do we defeat them?
Hags are contentious creatures. They start off well in a coven, but eventually they grow tired of one another. For example, Helgreed believes that she carries most of the weight because she's the main creator of the scarecrows, and that has been a big profit and workload for her. For there are many scarecrows in this land.
So we make them take each other out?
If you can convince them. Though it'll be hard, because hag covens, their pact with one another, is one of certain death if one is to break it.
So if one dies, they all die?
If one has any influence, for example, if one was to attack another one of the pact, it could be certain death for them.
So how do they destroy each other? Like,
They can influence others, but if their treachery is found, it could be certain death as well.
Can you convince them?
I'm afraid after our transactions here, I will not be welcomed in their sight. If they are not watching now.
so they know that you've separated from them.
As of right now, no. But, and he points down to the little eye medallion thing that he has around his neck. This here is called a hag eye. It is made to keep contact with minions of theirs, especially their more prevalent ones.
Can you give us that?
I will, because it is one item that will help you by its destruction. You see, the eye can be destroyed. What you do is you bring it to a hot red heat over the bones of a cursed, which Mr. Eublind has told me to provide. And then smash it with the hammer, blessed by one who has paid penance, which is something I was told to provide as well. Once it is destroyed, it will cause damage to the hags and blind them for 24 hours. Mr. Eublind also wanted me to let you know this is another contribution to the helping with the hags. But only destroy this when you are ready. For in the pocket dimension, or the ethereal plane, time travels differently.
And we can just summon you when we want you to break this?
I will be the one who helps you break it, yes.
Okay. How do we contact you?
Oh, I will be here until you want to break it.
Okay. We have some people you need to convince. This is how to... Or... Can we have it? We need to convince a paladin to come with us.
I will travel with you. I just will not enter the hag's domain.
Is that the forest, or is that like?
I am here for information only and to help with the hag eye. Let's put it that way.
So, can we contact you to destroy it when we're ready inside the forest?
Yes.
So once it's destroyed, then they'll know that you're not with them anymore.
Correct. And that's if they haven't been spying on us now. For they can see through this pennant whenever they wish.
We'll cover it with a sack or something.
Get some tinfoil.
Shh.
So they. Oh man.
It's tin for you.
What stops them from upping their offer if they know what Swindell's offer is, and you going back to them?
Hags do not like being betrayed. Hence is why Swindell does not want me to have any kind of contact with them. For they would certainly kill me.
I have a question.
Yes.
Boudreaux. You need the needle, right?
Yeah.
How will you get the needle?
That is in the possession of Malenko.
Yes. But how do you get it from Malenko? Where is he? Is he with the hag in the forest now? Is he in a different spot? Where is he be?
He is protected by the hags, yes. But his dwelling spot is near what is called the Druid Tree.
What?
That is where he found most peaceful to him.
Okay, so we can't even see him or probably find him until after the hags have been dealt with. Yes? No?
Either one of these paths, you can choose first or last. Whatever, if you want to find Malenko first, by all means, find him first.
What will be the... What's the word? Funny, what's the word?
And I say beneficial in Elvish, because I don't remember it in Common.
Beneficial?
Beneficial. What's to be the most beneficial?
I would advise going for Malenko. He does not like to be under the finger of the hags.
Can we make him our friend and he help us with the hags maybe?
He is a coward,
No.
but he may have information.
But information is good, Boudreaux, and you can try and get the needle.
Oh no, I just meant he ain't gonna be our friend.
For you friends. And friend of my enemy is my friend, right? So friend for now, until we're done with this, and then not forever friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and our other Lazarine acquaintance mentioned he wanted to find the other Lazarine that was helping the hags, so...
Well, that's not a me problem, that's a funny problem.
How
Okay,
do we get into the forest?
By walking into it.
But we're not supposed
How do
to
we
go
get
forward.
into the ethereal plane to get Hellgreed?
Helgreed, I could provide an entry.
Sorry, I was waiting for you to say, for a price.
The price for this information has already been paid.
Henley's like, maybe the Swindell isn't as bad as we thought.
Do you say that out loud?
No,
Okay.
she's thinking that.
Okay.
I thought I said that, sorry.
Malenko is protected by many undead, both of plants and corpses, and also hag magic. So it will be difficult to go find him as well. Each path will have its own difficulties.
You said you knew what was going on with Fenrir. How do we stop it?
That will be a conversation that he has to have with the ones who tainted him, Malenko and the Helgrid hag. Helgreed.
But you said you knew.
Eventually, he will turn, as you can see evidence of it on his face. So, Fenrir, when he says that, like, you've been, like, standing and listening and stuff, and Henley, anybody close to Fenrir can look at this. His left cheek has kind of darkened, and it looks a little rough. When Fenrir, you touch it, it feels like burlap. And as you, like, move your arms and stuff like that, you can feel your skin underneath rough that is, like, catching on your clothes. You know how you have dry skin sometimes and it catches on your clothes? You get that feeling underneath it. And as you brush your hair, you can feel that a lot more straw has appeared on your head.
How much time do I have?
As you were told before, the closer you are to death, and the influence, and with that, the influence of the scarecrows, can turn you quicker.
Do you have anything that can help me fight the influence?
Stay away from the scarecrows. But also, speaking to Malenko, he may have more information for you. Or even the hag. Helgreed. But if you know anything about hags, they like to make deals.
Welcome to Tomes of the Chaos Bard mid-show break. I am Rupert Bumpkin. Thank you for listening to Tomes of the Chaos Bard. If you wish to support us, visit us on ko-fi.com/Tomes of the Chaos Bard, where you may become a member of our Ko-fi. There, you can receive special content, such as post-shows, DM deep dives, and exclusive merchandise, such as t-shirts and keychains. There, you may also donate to the Feed the Cast funds, a special way to thank them by buying them dinner for the night. Yum, yum! Other ways you can support us is by sharing us with your friends and family and on social media. Spreading the word about the Tomes of the Chaos Bard is a huge help, and we thank you for your help. Another way you can support us is through 5-star reviews. And with every 5-star review, Solemn the Chaos Bard will give you a shout-out on our Solemn's columns. So stay tuned for those. That is all, folks, and back to the show.
Yes, Evan.
How long am I a blob for?
So you can talk.
Okay.
Yeah, you can talk.
But
Sorry.
I think we established last time that I just didn't.
No, because
No.
you talked to Fenrir.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah. It was just the joke of...
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
so
Okay,
you
but-
are able to
but-
talk.
How long am I a blob for?
10 minutes.
Okay.
So you're...
Probably almost done. 10 minutes.
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah, it's about 10 minutes. We'll say that you are now back to Spike. But you kind of have spots on your skin, on your scales, that are like kind of stained for the moment of black.
I mean, is there no, like, charm or anything that I can use to help with this?
I think you know who you can contact for that.
Yeah.
It sounds like we best go to Malenko and he help us. and we get information.
I think that's a good plan.
I think we need to check on the halflings first. They need protection.
I mean, we can.
Wick Lennock, you have some maintenance and control over the scarecrows. What damage did they do to the halflings?
And he like takes a minute and just closes his eyes, lifting his head to the sky, and you see him like kind of turning his ear to the left, turning his ears to the right, just kind of listening. There have been many halflings that have fallen. It seems like the ones who were in the main town have been spared for the most part.
What about Roscoe's family? Were they hurt? They wasn't in the main part.
No, they weren't. Are they going to attack again?
No. One thing that Swindell has... My new job is to remove the taint of the hags from the scarecrows. However, the hags must be taken care of first before I can start my work.
Can you at least get them out of town?
If I remove these scarecrows, then other dangers will
I
attack.
just mean back to where they were.
They are on their posts.
Can we take some with us?
I think they'll turn on us, Fenrir. You're not taking a scarecrow with you.
I think the less contact you have with the scarecrow, the better off you are, sir.
But what if I just take them with me?
No.
They won't attack me.
Yeah, but you will.
Yeah, but I'll attack you.
Exactly. You.
Yeah, but you could stay here.
No, you need us.
I think he said the less influence you have with them, the less you're gonna turn.
Fenrir, you need to stay away from the scarecrows. Don't sacrifice yourself. Look at me.
Are you trying to get a new character?
No. No.
We can't lose another party member.
But hags like to make deals.
Look at me. We are not losing you or bartering your soul.
Bartering? I'm a bard. I can barter?
Fenny,
No.
Fenny, do you want to die? No, I'm not saying that like it will kill you. Do you want to die? Or
No.
Do you want to be trapped with like these things out? These be.
No, but the closer, the further we go in, the more influence I'm gonna be affected.
Well, you're gonna be affected if you stay here. You can be affected if you go.
Exactly.
So just go with us. You be strong.
But if I take an army of scarecrows, isn't that stronger than all of us?
And then they'll turn on you because they are still controlled by the hags.
Don't worry. If we have to, we'll tie you up, huh?
Funny. You've been strong for a long time. Remember that one time when the one elf, when you were little, was like making fun of me and you didn't have it and you punched him in the face?
I do remember that.
You be strong like that.
Good times.
We can do this. What would Roscoe do? Well, that's what your whole thing is right now, right? What would Roscoe do? That's what you said before you called the tiefling, dude.
I don't know what Roscoe would do.
Not let you die. That's what Roscoe would probably
Roscoe
do.
would stick with us.
We say no to your plan, and you can deal with it.
Let's focus on the next right thing to do. We need to go check on the halflings. And we
Well-
need to go...
I
What-
mean, not to be rude, but I think the best way to help the halflings is to not check on them necessarily, but to go and start a plan.
You think we should go into the forest right now?
No. What I said earlier with the Lazarine.
He's in the forest.
With the tree.
Okay.
Yeah, then let's go in the forest.
Dear Mr. Wick, do you have any other information that would be helpful to us in there that we need to know right now? Because I don't know what questions to ask or not ask. What other information do we need?
Good question, Dick.
Look, I may not be
Henley
smart all the time.
nods begrudgingly.
I may not be smart all the time, but I'm smart enough not to die.
I did say that they don't trust one another, so
Right.
possibly convincing one of them to betray the others without breaking their pact.
But how do you do that?
You make a deal with them.
You're gross.
They are always willing to make deals.
Do you have any more detailed information on their locations? I know that forest well enough.
I know the illusionist, Lagoth. She likes to hide in plain sight, even though you cannot see her. She seems to be the one who enjoys dwelling next to Flickerborough. However, I would avoid that place.
Why? What's going on there?
The Trigroven have taken it over.
What? Oh dear. And their gadgets or whatever?
Yes. They have been making war machines for them.
Which part of the Trigroven? The one underneath Colbass Rain, or the one underneath
Lordak.
Lordax? Thank you.
To me, they are one and the same. We've had dealings with both of them.
Can you give us the location of the Flickerborough?
I can. Do you have a map?
Henley pulls out a map. She does have one.
Okay, and he points to a deep part. It's actually not super far away. It may be a couple days into the forest, but it's actually closer to the halfling place than many people that have heard about Flickerborough imagine. They imagined it being deeper into the forest. And he points to a location. It's kind of northeast from Mapleshire, kind of up next to the ridge up there, up in the north. They are here, and she will be around there somewhere.
And Malenko's around the Druid Tree. Where is that?
I know where that is.
They used to, but nobody else does. Show me on the maps.
No.
I wasn't talking to you.
The Druid Tree is right here.
Okay, and then this map, where would Tilsgree be around?
Tilsgreed would be in this location, and he shows you the location closer to High Ridge.
That's why they were attacked by that vulture creature there.
Ah, right. And then what about Helgreed?
Helgreed hides in the ethereal plane.
Yes, but they stacked one
And
top
Wick
of
said
each
he
other,
could
right?
get us in there. But we also have a Zeal who could get us in there as well.
Okay.
He said it would be less dangerous if we went through the ethereal plane.
But he's also said that wherever you's at in that plane, you pop back into in this plane.
The time
There
is
are different levels of the ethereal plane.
Okay.
If you
Oh.
are talking about the spell etherealness, it only gets you onto the first level.
And where is she?
And what level is she on?
She is on one of the deeper levels, one that can transport you to other planes of existences. If
Is
you
she the
know
one that
the path.
teleports the scarecrows.
She has had influences on them, yes.
She makes portals.
Yes.
I can sense those portals. Why?
Have you been touched by the Feylands?
Yes.
There you have it. Some creatures who are touched by such traumatic influences of magic can sense said things.
Anything else we need to know?
I have many information that doesn't necessarily deal with the hags.
Wait, tell me.
What about the Trigroven?
Oh my gosh.
As I mentioned
Becky.
earlier,
No, that was in character. Too.
Okay.
this place is not the only place that is influenced by the scarecrows. There is a place down below Crystal Lake that has been surrounded by scarecrows, not to keep things out, but to keep things in.
The High Elves?
I do not believe the High Elves even dwell there anymore.
What do you mean?
Their activities there have not been noticed for a very long time, and there has been rumors that the Trigroven now rule the roost.
But Colbath sent a bunch of refugees there.
We can always come back to question this guy. You know, I'm just saying. We should go.
I don't think we need to go in the forest right now. Have you seen Tick? He's all bloody.
No, now you care? Now you care? Okay. Oh, did my little heart be bleeding because you care about the goblin that you'd rather murder than take care of? Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Thank you.
Fenrir isn't in a state we can take into the forest right now.
I don't think he got hit at all.
He did, by Tick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry about that.
I probably deserved it.
So we
But you did this too, so...
what time of day is it anyways? We're
It would be like,
It's getting
It was-
dark because
say it was-
Tick's gonna go, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably 4-ish, 5-ish o'clock.
do you really want to go in the forest as it's starting to get dark?
I mean, I guess I am hungry.
And you has those friends you need to talk to, I'm sure, again.
I need to take a nap
We all
and
just
a
kind of...
shower.
You shower? But you do smell better than him.
And she points over to Boudreaux.
Yeah, but I've got all this, and I'm just casually pulling black goop
Oh,
off of my scales.
gross.
Gross. We can talk and go tomorrow. Or the next day. We need to... Don't you want to take Godfrey in the forest? Although I'm not sure that's a good idea anymore.
I don't know. It's up to him. He's his own man.
Let's go check in with our, acquaintances.
Mr. Litwick, if we leave now and we come back later, is it still within the agreement to give us more information from your new master? Or if we leave, that's it?
Once the hag eye is destroyed, that'll be the last time you see me.
Okay, but we can sleep now. Come back to you early in the morning?
That will be fine, yes.
Great. You, be here? Or where else?
I will be amongst the scarecrows, yes. If you wish to stay here, That is what I will do.
He said it'd be in town,
Well,
around.
don't really want to go
I
out
can
there all
also
around,
send
so.
him a message to meet us back here.
Okay, fine, Your Highness. That's fine.
Do not call me that.
I'll call you whatever I want, sweetheart.
Sweetheart, like, really triggers her. She's, like, fisting up.
I'm waiting for the green comments to come out. Ugh.
She's trying to be
Civil.
I'm not because I'm hurt, and I'm hurt a lot more than I want to let on.
Henley noticed you got hurt. She wants to smack you with, like, a healing. Oh, do
Let
I
me
have
heal you, but hit you at the same time.
Yeah, do I have a potion? Hold on.
Okay, so.
Whoa, don't use it. Sorry. What are you doing, Henley?
She's digging in her bag.
Okay, so Mr. Wick, we task you tomorrow. It'd be easier if we know where you was. So either let's just plan on meeting you back here.
We see you later.
That is fine.
And then we can decide tonight before you all go to bed whether we go tomorrow or the next day into the forest. Sound great? Great.
Put your yarns. and
Apparently,
get
I
up.
have poison, but no healing
That'd be
potions.
so funny. You give it to me and
Here's some healing.
potion.
And take
Fenrir will
falls.
come up to you and hand you a potion of greater healing.
Of greater healing.
That's what he is.
Sure.
Okay.
Boudreaux interferes.
Although, do I know that's what you're looking for?
No.
No.
Okay, then I probably wouldn't. Never mind.
Okay, good.
I have an idea. Okay, so Hamley goes over to Tick, like, scruffs him.
Hold on, you're going to try and pick me up?
Yes.
I'm going to try and kick you.
Okay, well, she kind of tries to hold you away enough.
Roll to kick.
Roll to grapple.
Work.
Is that
Do I need to roll to grapple
You'll
him?
need to roll the grapple.
Fine.
so just like
It'd be just a
Unarmed
normal
strike?
attack. Yeah. Unarmed strike, yes.
This. Yeah, that's not bad. 14.
19?
So you also need to. So she's trying to grapple you. You're kicking her. So you also need to do a grapple.
Is that
Strength.
it says strength, right?
be
Correct.
Strength.
Because she could still grab you and you could still kick her.
No, she won
3.
that one. That was a 11.
Okay. So
Okay,
you're
I
able to
grapple him.
scruff him, but she does kick you, dealing.
Ooh.
I think it's like
It's
just
a
a
1d4 plus strength.
Yeah.
Five.
Okay. She just takes it and then casts Cure Wounds on him.
Let me go get over me. No.
She still has 10 temporary HP. So.
that HP's gone now too.
Okay. So that.
So any effects that the treats did are now gone.
Okay, so I will.
And we still have 2 treats left.
I think we had.
Or 1.
I think there's 2 because there was a total of 10.
I only got
There's
1.
3.
I had 2.
He had 2.
You had 2, Dylan had.
Yeah. So you guys have eaten 7.
She
of them.
takes 5 damage
So there's 3
and casts Cure Wounds on him. When she's, which only like it's super quick.
And so Zeb knows the candies that are left. You can write this down. There's 2 reds and a green left.
So how much do I get back, Abby?
Brown ones.
The black ones?
Or black ones.
Yeah. No, they're gone. Only one of those.
That is 10 HP. And then she just drops you on your butt and starts walking towards the inn. So she's like, grappled you, scruffed you, and then just drops you. But you have 10 HP.
Okay, so I scramble back up to my feet and dust myself off and make sure my hood's back on.
I told you not to touch me. Gross, I got human cooties.
Fenrir will go, what about elf? What about elf cooties? And he'll use a cure wounds on you as well.
Funny? I use my best friend to use my brother pretty much, but if you touch me right now, I will stab you.
Well, you've already done it once. You can do it again.
Your hand's still on me?
No, I mean, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it away once you get 11 health back.
That's it, guys. I'm fully healed, but I'm not going to let you know that.
Henley is, as I said, heading back to the inn.
Devin, are you okay?
Yes, I am fine. Little worse for wear, but I think the correct thing would be to go back to town and rest.
Okay. Sorry about that human comment. I don't think you have cooties. I just don't like Henley I don't like Henley right now.
Yeah, he's about like half health.
Oh, half health.
Yeah.
I thought you said half elf. I'm like, no, he's not.
He's at a half elf right now.
He's 29 out of 55.
He's turning into a doppelganger.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. No.
No.
Okay, so is that the plan? Leave Wick Lennock where he's at?
Is there like, he won't let us have the Haggai, right?
No,
Okay. Just checking.
it stays with him.
Actually, Henley turns back around. Wick, you need to come into town with us.
I'm sure I will not be welcomed there. Having the scarecrows attack?
Then you need to give me the Haggai. I need evidence for the paladin and the princeling.
The who? I don't care anymore. You guys have fun. I'm leaving, bye.
Boudreaux leaves as well.
And you see...
And she's just like completely serious.
Right. And you see him and he transforms into... I'll have him turn into a rock gnome. Lead on.
Thank you. And she starts heading off again. Please come with me. She's trying to be more polite, but it's still very gruff.
To Wick? Or who are you telling?
And everybody else.
Well, I think
I think she grabs Wick's sleeve. She's not like letting, as she's trudging.
Okay. He lets you, but you do not need to lead me.
Then she like lets go, like puts her hands up and puts them by her legs and just
Yeah,
keeps
because I think
walking.
everybody's heading to town now.
Yeah.
I am not.
Okay, Tick is not.
I have a question for
Yes.
Wick, but it's going to take place as we walk.
Okay.
And we're going to try to be at the back of the group.
Okay.
Henley is not leaving Wick's side, so you know.
Even if he was with Fenny.
Yeah, especially because he's with Fenny.
Okay, and we'll as we keep walking, he's going to ask, so how did you get the eye?
Once I took this position, they gave it to me for when there are new scarecrows. I can take them to sell them.
How did you gain their trust?
As I said, they created me, and because they gave me such a lucrative lifestyle.
But have other scarecrows been in their servitude?
The hags?
Yes,
All of them are.
but with their free will.
If they are not properly maintained, then they can develop free agency, a free will.
And you're the maintenance man, right?
Correct.
From there, he's going to look into do you know if the hags are watching?
I do not.
Can you call them to make them watch?
I can reach out to them, yes.
Will you? Or would you rather not?
I'd
is-
rather you not.
The less that they know about this, the more of a surprise that we can give them.
That's true.
If you alert them of my dealings,
But what if you approach it like a scarecrow in the making wants to make a deal?
I would be cautious with your train of thought. Hags are very dangerous to make deals with. Trust me.
But if we can play off of one to another, and he'll just kind of trail off there.
Tread carefully with your thoughts. Okay, anything else? Okay, Tick, you mentioned that you are not going to town.
No.
Okay, are you going to your location to wait with from the note that you got?
Yes, because I'm still kind of mad at Fenrir. Even though I kind of get that he wasn't under his full control,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm mad at Henley for manhandling me,
Mhm.
and just in general.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm upset at Boudreaux.
And,
Mad at everybody but Delvin.
and Spike?
Oh, and Spike. Spike's my best friend, so.
That's right. Okay, you guys head back. It takes you, I don't know, an hour. So the sun's starting to go down. It's not quite down yet. And on your way back, you notice that there are some weeping of halflings that have fallen. In town yourself, you do see a lot of the buildings. Some of them had caught fire. They have been put out. You can see there's some bodies laying around with kind of blankets over them. They're trying to get things cleaned up. There's a few broken wagons, and you see your other groups. So Godfrey and his group, Ivan and his group seem to be helping clean things up, helping move things around. And you also see a familiar halfling helping around that you had seen way back in Avalon. Portia, Smooth Hands, helping out in the chaos as well.
Henley kind of had a little bit of a bond with Portia. Portia, you're here.
And she stops and looks at you. She's like, "Oh, it's been a while. How have you been? Were you here during the attack?"
Yeah, we attacked she starts counting in her head. 30 scarecrows?
Wow, 30 scarecrows. And you guys still stand. Good.
We had a little bit of help, but yeah.
Well, I don't know how they just up and left. I don't know what happened here, but
We took care of the leader of the scarecrows. He's under our custody.
and he kind of looks around and kind of looks at Spike.
Not that one.
Looks at Tick.
I'm not there!
Oh yeah, Tick's gone. Sorry.
That'd been funny, though.
So she's like, "I don't see anybody in chains."
She points to Wick.
And so
He
he's a no.
was under control of the hags. He is not anymore.
And you see her pull out her weapons.
Stop. He's on our side.
After he just killed a bunch of halflings,
That was my fault.
Can you shut up?
She
He's
just
here
looks
to
at
give
you.
us information so that we can kill the hags. So that the scarecrows are eliminated.
I don't like it.
I understand. I don't like it either.
He should pay for his treachery.
And yet, he's the only one that can stop the scarecrows right now.
Fine. But if anything else happens, it's on you.
I understand. And then she looks to Wick. And gives him like a look.
And Wick just smiles.
I need to talk to Ivan and the stupid paladin.
She has no idea who you're talking about.
Okay.
They should be back at the inn.
Well, they're out and about helping. You can see Ivan's group and Godfrey's group. They're kind of all just around assisting different places. Everybody roll me a perception check, please. What time?
21.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. And Boudreaux.
What do you add to perception?
Wisdom.
24.
Nice.
I thought I rolled well.
Everybody did.
You did roll well for you. We're so proud of you.
Okay. So as you guys are like glancing around trying to get everything, absorb all the information, trying to figure out, okay, where's Ivan, where's Godfrey, where's, trying to get the group. I imagine you guys are going around trying to collect them. Like, hey, we need to talk. Is that okay to assume?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are doing it, you notice that it's almost like one person notices and then everybody else kind of like starts their eyes go underneath this wagon. And underneath this wagon, you see bright white eyes just staring out of the darkness at you. And I think that's where we're going to end it for today.
David.
Thank you guys so much for listening to Tomes of the Chaos Bard. Special thanks to D.A. Nichols for writing our songs and music for this podcast. Go support her and go check out her TTRPG at drivethrurpg.com. Shields of Power is her TTRPG. Also special thanks to Coltrane Compositions for remastering our theme song. If you would like to add any special music to your tabletop games, check out his stuff at coltranecompositions.com. Also special thanks to Realmwalker, freesound.org, Monument Studios, and Tabletop Audio for additional music and sounds. I am DM Dave, and to the right I have
Fenrir.
Spike.
Tick.
Boudreaux.
And Henley.
And until next time, we unroll the scroll to tell the tale. Bye!
I shot you I stabbed you the first time we reconnected. I'm pretty sure if you weren't mad about something, you would have been mad about
I
it
forgot
already.
about that.
That's how goblins connect, is they stab each other.
That's how we show our love.
But yeah, you knew.
I stab
It's true.
you,
He
Spike.
was actually
you
Spike,
stab
yeah.
me.
Gave me frostbite.
We're a happy family.
That's how we make our families, because there are no girls and we all be boys. And that's lore that I don't know why, but there we go.
Beige.
What the conversation's
No.
gonna be.
It's just such a fun word to say. Just say beige. Just say it. Beige. It's
You
such a
always
fun
put
word to
beige.
send.
He always puts way too much emphasis on the B, though. It's like a hard.
Beige.
Beige. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fun to
It's
say. with
kinda
the
fun to
big
say, Rick.
B.
But
Before
not
the
P.
story's told, the legends must gather. In the still moments before the tale begins, our heroes assembled, not on the battlefield, but before the mic. Clad in character and brimming with destiny, we captured the essence of the Chaos Bard's next saga. The dice shall soon speak, the tome shall soon open, but first, a glimpse behind the veil, a rare vision of the voices who shape the world with word and will. Brace yourself, adventurers. The next chapter looms.
I need verbal things because it's a podcast.
Yes.
No.
As I nod my head, yes.
Can you Malenko know what damage the scarecrows did?
Did you say Malenko?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Not Malenko.
I
Wick.
was trying to understand that sentence.
I was too. I was like,
Blah, blah, blah,
Can you Malenko know?
blah.